Both. Let's hope it'll be coming shortly. Let's definitely hope that.
I got a couple questions for you there, man.
Sure.
First off, 5 years down the line, what would you like to see Marcus doing?
Running the company. Running Forrester Creations alongside his dad, Eric Forrester.
That's it. We'd all love to see that.
That would be
Kick
cool.
Rick
5
out
years
of
down the line. That'd be cool because it'd be the first time ever for something like that to happen, and I would love to be a part of that.
Oh, yeah.
That would be great. That would be awesome. My next question for you, all right, Brad Bell gave you the opportunity to recast your character. Who would you put in as Marcus if you couldn't do it anymore?
Ooh. Who would I put in for me? The only thing that pops in my head right now is a good actor friend of mine. His name is Michael B. Jordan, and I say Michael B. Jordan because
I know who that is. Yeah,
right. And he's younger than me, but he comes from daytime. That's where he started.
Yeah,
but he definitely knows the chops. He knows how much work it takes to put in. But he would do a phenomenal job as well. He's branching off more now towards film and TV, but it would be Michael B. Jordan, no doubt.
Yeah, he played on All My Children.
Yes, he started.
I'm very familiar with him.
I gotta look him up. Okay, my next question is a little off. On remember Susan's farewell video?
Very well.
That you guys did? Who were those 4 dancers that dressed up to look like her?
Oh, you know what, David? I don't know. They were hired dancers from an agency. I really don't know. I can try to, and maybe tweet it, I can try to see what agency they were from or try to get a little bit more information for you about that, but we don't know. That was just somebody that they hired, and they actually practiced, and, they did this little dance for Susan, so.
They're phenomenal, I mean.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I mean, it's L.A. I mean, I don't know how many dance agencies are out here, but if you want to definitely hire some dancers, you come to L.A. or New York, and you book from, a dance agency.
That sounds cool. Well, thank you, man, for taking all my questions. I appreciate it.
You got it, David. All right, New York, take it easy, man.
Thanks, David.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, David. Bye-bye. Okay, next up, I probably won't even say his name. I have a feeling you might know who this is. Caller, go ahead and speak.
Hey, Texas, how are you?
Yeah,
Anthony, how are you? How's it going?
Anthony, you don't have to say your name, man. I know your voice.
What's going on? How's everything?
Anthony, how you doing, my friend? Anthony's
good.
A friend of
doing
mine.
great.
Anthony definitely, he knows my pain sometimes, too, on the show. So Anthony knows sometimes what I'm going through, and we're both on the same page. What's going on, Anthony?
Not much. I did want to just call in and just say that, the current storyline that, is running right now that seems to have, been wrapped up with Marcus and Daisy and Maya. And my question is, I actually have 2 questions. One is storyline related. They seem to be kind of veering toward a Maya and Rick Forrester relationship. And if that does continue, does Marcus fit in there, or is that going to be just a mainly Rick-Maya relationship and Daisy and Marcus are kind of not involved in it? As far as, what they have to
that plays out. I mean, you can tell from, what's airing, and, especially when you are a loyal fan of soap operas in general and B&B, there's no way that just, it won't cross. I mean, I don't see how Marcus, Daisy, Rick, and Maya will ever cross over being anything, because the last thing I had with Rick was obviously with, with Jackie, with Stephanie Forrester way back in the day. But there was a reason for that. You know, now that I'm married, I'm with Daisy, and I just don't see it happening. That probably will pan out right now. I mean, you have Rick and Maya. You know, Rick is still dealing with Caroline. So, I mean, you have that over there that's going back and forth. But as far as Maya and, as far as Marcus and Daisy, no, I don't see it intertwining or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And my second and last question is there anything from the set, either wardrobe related or prop related, that you've always, would like to have, like say, like in a collection of your own? And is there anything that you've taken from the set, or anything that you would like to have taken from the set?
Well, I can tell you something that I would not like to keep and take from the set. Is this dang wedding ring that's on my finger? Like, that's something I don't want. I don't want the dang wedding ring. But I'm trying to get divorced, Anthony.
Those shake things up for sure.
Right? Let's see. Something that I would like from. You know what? And I really can't narrow anything down of what I would want to take or just to have from the set right now.
Do you know, like, for example, like this, when Susan Flannery left the show, is there anything, that you know of that she might have taken since she was on the show for so long?
Oh, okay. Now that, yes, okay. Like, for instance, she took, in our production office, we have individual headshots, right, that are real nice, and they're bolted on there on the board. I would love to take mine. She was able to, get one and take hers, and of all the cast members, which is, I think, phenomenal. So she can have and put in maybe her trophy room or whatever she has, back at home. But yeah, she has something like that. So I would want to do something like that as well to remember all the cast members.
Yeah,
that would
awesome.
Be cool. Mhm.
Yeah, and they're real nice too. Like, they're like little squares and of our faces. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you as always for taking my call and answering my questions, and I will talk to you on Twitter soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, Aunt.
All right. Thanks, Texas.
Thanks, Anthony.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the names of the next couple callers, but I'm sorry, what were you going to say? Okay. All right. So it's area code 215. I have a feeling I know who this is.
215.
Am I on?
Michelle?
You are on.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hey, how's everyone doing?
It's Michelle.
What's up?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. And who am I speaking to?
Michelle from Philly.
Michelle from Philly. Where's my cheesesteak, girl?
It's coming.
Because I'm hungry. I heard you guys have the best cheesesteaks, and until I taste one, I'm not going to believe it. I got to taste it.
That is true. But if you come to Philly, you got to go to Jim's on South Street. They have the best cheesesteaks. Then you got to get a Philly pretzel.
Damn. I got to get a Philly pretzel and a Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
And then for dessert, you got to have crimpets. Tasty cake crimpets.
What's that?
Those are like these little desserts that we only make them in Philly. They're called tasty cake.
Oh, so it's like Philly handmade only.
Yep.
Okay, well that's cool. All right.
Like
so how you been, Michelle? What you got for me?
No, I just called them to say hi. To see how you were doing. Haven't heard from me in a while on Twitter.
I want a question. You got to throw me at least one question.
All right, well, I got one thing, but you're probably going to laugh. Can someone please do something with Maya's hair on B&B? I mean, it's like out. I mean, they could do something with it. Come on.
You know what? I got news for you. They will, and it's already been done. So
you'll see that soon. Because if anyone who follows me on Twitter, that's all I complain about is like her hair.
See, so you're basically saying that you are tired of seeing Maya's hair like a mop, basically.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
That poor girl. She didn't look too bad when she was singing that one day.
No, I gotta give her. She kind of looked good, but other days, I mean, come on.
Well, it's about I don't know when it's coming, but it should be airing real soon, where it's actually going to look pretty nice. And when it does, I want you to take a picture and you tweet me as well, because we have to tell the world this is how she really looks.
I will do that.
Absolutely. And I got to apologize to you, Michelle. I've been very busy because it's the pilot season here for people that don't know in LA, and new shows are trying to get made, and when that season happens, it's kind of most actors, we just go into this shell, to this lab, I like to call it, and we're just focused because we're reading scripts, we're preparing, we got to meet producers because we're trying to get that next big show. So I'm kind of low key, like mid-January till the start of April. So I tweet every once in the blue moon, but I have taken a step back from all social media because I'm just more focused on that aspect first. But I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I hope so.
That's right.
We missed your presence on Twitter, that's for sure. I kept thinking, my God, I haven't seen a tweet from Texas in I don't know how long. So that explains it.
Yeah, I have to let everybody know it's just because of that reason. But
it's funny because like when I follow actors from YNR and GH, and when like you don't see their tweets, you kind of like miss them, and you're like, they forgot about us, Yeah. That's how I feel anyway.
I'm not gonna forget about you, Michelle. I can't, because you're gonna be talking about the mop on Maya's head.
That's right.
So
I
know Michelle.
All right, take care.
Thanks,
right,
Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Don't be surprised if you get a million tweets about that video. Well, not the video, because there wasn't one that we know of, but about your dancing. So,
man, I'm telling you, if we can go back in time, I would bring you two ladies with me, and you would be like, wow, like just crazy, because I was doing the same thing. I didn't know what I was doing, but obviously I was doing something right.
Yeah, but you might have had a couple of stalkers then.
That's right.
You never know.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Last up, I'm not going to say who this person is either, because I have a feeling you might know her as well. Might have spoken like maybe once. So Go ahead, caller.
Mr. Texas.
Okay, see, as soon as she started that, all right,
I know, right?
It's all right. It must be somebody who claimed to love Miami Heat and who's from the Florida area.
Exactly. Exactly. Where have you
when
been?
she comes in with vengeance.
You're right.
Well, I'm here now. Clear your throat, girl. What's up?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how much I love you. I'm here with my husband because, I just got married and whatnot. We're at Rooms to Go, and I get the tweet that you're going to be on the show, and I was like, oh, my God. So I'm sitting here in a couch in Rooms to Go calling you now.
Ooh, talk about dedication.
I know. That's loyalty right there, Texas.
And my husband is looking at me like, and I'm telling him, and I said, oh, it's Texas, it's Texas. He rolls his eyes and walks away. He goes, I know what time it is.
He's like, oh, whatever.
Exactly. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, did you get my congratulations tweet to you? Because I didn't.
Yes,
first off,
did.
I didn't even know you was getting married. We didn't know. Nobody knew.
Oh, wait a minute. Tracy told you several times that you blanked that out, sir.
Yes, thank you, Pam.
I must have. But that's good. Good for you, though. How's everything? How is it? Is it different marriage or is it the same?
No, it's actually a little bit different. It's better. We get along so much better now.
Ain't that something? That's good. Well,
It
congratulations.
is. It is. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I'm doing good. Things are going well.